Let's take a moment here and also be practical because I know integration layer can sound really abstract. So think about the last time your team had to connect a new tool to your dam. Typically, when that happens, someone has to scope that, they have to build it, and they have to test it. 6 months later, maybe that tool is updated, and then something is broken, and then you have to do it all again. And that this cycle is really eating their team's time. The reason that this happens a lot of the time is those integrations are typically built from scratch for every single scenario, every time, and they're single purpose. There's no shared foundation. So what changes when you have reusable building blocks? These are common components for finding an asset, uploading an asset, mapping metadata. These common components work and they compound instead of repeat. So the first integration builds on this framework. Everyone after goes faster and stays consistent because we're using these reusable building blocks. This same logic applies to visibility. Most teams have little or no idea what's happening to the content once it's left the dam. Which version went where, whether it's synced, whether something's broken. Centralized logging. This isn't a demo feature. It saves you at 4 p.m. on a Friday when the campaign is live and something's wrong. You really need those logs. So none of this is about the technology being impressive. It's about your team spending less time on the plumbing and more time on the work that actually matters. And that's really the foundation that we've built Unify on, is that concept. So think about how your team currently thinks about DAM. And they probably describe it as a place where the content lives. That's where it exists. That's where the files are stored. And that's where you go to find these things. And we're suggesting that that framing is quite limited. We see that the organizations that get the most impact from DAM aren't treating DAM as a place. They're treating it as infrastructure. The same way you treat your CRM or your cloud storage. It's not a destination. It's a foundation. So that's exactly the shift Unify is designed to enable. Integration first, connected to real workflows, and built for what's coming next.